Morning, y'all. It is raining and I've got to go to Athens, Tennessee to pick up a load. I've never picked up a load in Athens, Tennessee, but I got something I'm gonna talk to y'all about this morning, and I don't know how much of the load I'll carry y'all on, but we'll have fun. We'll do something. It may be a long video, it may be a short video, but anyway, I got a topic, but it won't take long to talk about that. But let me grab my coffee, unlock the truck, check the truck, make a run for the truck, and get in it and try to stay as dry as possible. Oh, I guess y'all seen my Death Wish coffee rain jacket. Yeah, that's going to come in handy today. Alright, hang on. Yeah, even in the rain, guys, even in the rain. Something I tell y'all I do a lot. I'm not kidding. I look, make sure some ratchet bars and that stuff in there. You never know. I don't keep it locked, but let's get this checked out right quick. Those pretty lights. Alright, I'll finish this up, catch up with you in a little bit. Hey guys, so we are fixing to head out. I've got the trailer and truck inspected, and turn the brakes up a little bit. There we go. Always check your trailer brakes with us Hotshots. Well, y'all know. Just push the button. Make sure they're stopping. I have, I don't know if any of y'all are like me, but I hate doing loads in the rain. Not counting getting wet, but you can't see out your mirrors as good. Other dummies can't see you as good. You know, it's just a domino effect of things that go south on rainy days. I meant to have already been gone. I'm still going to be early, but on days like today, I like to be early. I'm going about 2 hours from here. This is the first time I've been to this place, and this is one of the longest trips I'll ever make hauling for this company I'm hauling for. Good and hot. A lot of guys wonder why when I'm at home I don't make a pot of coffee. I want every cup of coffee I get to be as fresh as it can be and as hot as it can be. That's one reason. My daughter gave me this Yeti mug. I love it. I can't hardly drink coffee out of anything else because in about 2 or 3 minutes it's done cold to me. I like my coffee hot. That's the way coffee was designed to be, hot. I like it so that I have to basically sip it and not drink it. But with that being said, I do like the I hardly ever drink them because they're so sweet, but I do like them. And that is the Starbucks Frappuccinos they sell in the bottles at the store. Those vanilla and caramel ones. Those are pretty good too. I like those. I get those. I stop at truck stops and stuff. When I was on the road a lot, I really did drink a lot of them. Like during the middle of the day or something, I'd stop, get me something. But today is a prime example of something I want to talk about, and that is, what do you do when you're going somewhere different? Like, how do you prepare when you get a load, which you over the road guys, y'all go somewhere different about every day. I get that. But what do you do to prepare yourself before you leave? Not counting the load, the truck, anything like that. So the biggest thing I do, and I learned this trick, I don't know who taught me this trick, but anyway, I do a satellite image of where I'm going. From the time I get off the interstate till I'm to the location I'm going, I want to know what every road looks like. Man, it's lightning here. Did y'all see that? I want to know what every road looks like, and I want to know what the location looks like that I'm going to. And I'm going to post 2 or 3 pictures in this video. But on my GPS, how you do it, if you don't know, they may all be different. But on mine, at the top right-hand corner, if you type in an address, it's got a car. You click on that car, and it brings up some choices down here at the bottom. One of those is satellite view. You click on satellite view, and it will give you the satellite view. And then you zoom in on your location on my phone.
New text message from Tammy Hardline.
The boss is texting me. You know how to zoom in on your phone. But anyway, zoom in on your phone, and that will show you what you're getting into. Also, what it will do, so yesterday, the company I haul for called me and said, hey, can you go to Tennessee and get this load of oil tanks for us? And I'm like, yeah. So they sent me the address. Well, this morning, I am satellite viewing the address, and it is a housing subdivision. I'm like, that ain't gonna work. That ain't no business. And sometimes, companies are in what used to be old subdivisions, and cities have bought them and took them over and made businesses. But not in my line of work. You don't see that much, because the people that we buy stuff from are fabricators, like machine shops and welding shops and stuff like that. And it takes a pretty good sized building to fabricate some of the stuff that we put out, for the most part, because they're going to want mass production of it, not just 1 or 2 pieces. So anyway, I typed in that address and got that subdivision. So first thing I do is I text my contact at the company that I haul for, and I sent them a picture of what my satellite view was looking like, and they're like, yeah, something's not right. So they called the company building the park, because actually I was in a little bit of a pickle here, because the girl dispatching me on the load from the company I haul for is new to doing this. Like, they don't have, quote, dispatchers, they just have buyers, and those buyers will call you and send you to these places. Anyway, so she's new, and I'm going to a new place. You see where I'm going with that? So it is a whole new deal with trying to get things figured out. So she calls the company that I'm going to get the parts from, and they said, yeah, you got the wrong address. It is actually Horror app, but they've redone everything up here since that address was good. And so she gives me the new address, and what happened was exactly like what I said. The city basically come in and took over this subdivision within the city didn't, but like companies come in and bought up houses and put buildings on them. You see what I'm saying? About every city's had that growing problem, because in the old days everybody lived in the city, like Main Street. People lived on Main Street. Nowadays our cities are set up so that our businesses and our companies are in the heart of our cities, and our houses are on the outside of the city. Well, that worked for today because we have cars. Back then they walked or rode horses. I mean, it didn't work back in those days. So anyway, as a society, we're growing, and so that's what happened up there. They were company bought up a bunch of houses and made industrial property out of it. I could actually see some of the houses in the original address that were still there, and you could see the houses that were missing, and this big company that I'm going to had bought up a big chunk of those houses. So, I mean, it's pretty cool to see. Sad for the people, you know, that, you know, maybe their home place is not there anymore, but I'm sure somebody got a wad of money when they bought. Not always the case, but I'm sure they probably did. Gonna have a cool, I say cool, me and my cousin Keith, y'all know Keith. By the way, he started a new YouTube channel. Now, he's like me, retired. He's just a country. He may be more country than me. And Felix is going to find that hard to believe, but he may very well be more country than me. But you want to talk about knowing a lot about, he was a mechanic all his life. And y'all know that mechanic. Sort of like my dad. Can do everything. My dad was a machinist by trade. Do anything. Take something apart, figure out how it's made, put it back together, fix it, whatever, you know. Except for all this computer stuff. He ain't good with that, but if it's mechanical, he can do it. But anyway, old Keith knows a lot about fishing equipment, fishing tackle. He's pretty good. Now, he's not no pro, but he knows a lot of little tips and tricks that he's going to pass along on his new YouTube channel. I was his very first subscriber, and the name of his channel, and I'm going to be sharing it a lot on my fishing videos, but if you guys are into fishing, especially crappie fishing, because that's what we do, crappie fishing. Anyway, the name of his channel is Papermouth Fishing. Papermouth Fishing. I'll have a link to it below if I don't forget. If I do, somebody comment and I'll add it. But I'm not used to adding fishing links to my Hotshot stuff, but I'm going to try to not blend them together as far as the topics in the video, but I'm going to try to, the descriptions, I may have them all the same, because a lot of stuff, like the Mytee stuff, our new partner we got, a lot of the stuff Mytee sells, the general guy would buy, like ratchet straps, you know what I'm saying? And chains, and chain binders. You know, your average guy or gal that does any kind of hauling at all on their little flat trailer or hauler, four-wheeler, or whatever, they can buy products at Mytee. I mean, there's stuff there that they can use. And it's good stuff like we use over the road. So I may start doing my description the same for all the videos. That way, all of you guys have access to everything without having to go to a fishing video to find a link, you know. But anyway, what got me onto that, me and Keith went fishing the other day, and let me just tell y'all, I don't think I have ever caught as many fish that evening as I caught that day in my life. And I have been fishing a lot in my lifetime. But we had a blast. All we done was catch and release. I'm going to guess we caught and released 70 plus fish, crappie. Well, I take it back. Keith caught a couple of small bass, but 70 plus. I want to say well over half of them, and I may be off a little bit because we didn't count them, but they were a bunch. But I'm going to say well over half of them was keepers. Keith even said like 9, he may be more accurate. In Alabama, we're allowed 30 crappie each, 9 inches or longer. Which, you know, that's a lot. I mean, unless you're going to put up something for the winter, and I plan on doing that stuff. But, unless you plan on doing that for the winter, you don't need that many. But, Keith said last night we got home, he thought that me and him both would have tagged out. That would have been 60 keepers. So, but we don't know. Like I say, we didn't count them. We were having fun. And y'all see in the video. And what was sad is I forgot that I had brought my chesty for my phone. And and Keeper decided that I was going to film for him mostly and not do a video myself. We was in his boat, and I was going to try to help him get a good fishing video. But we were catching so many fish, I thought I'm going to start filming some, and we'll just do two sides to the story. You know, like we'll have his version of the fishing trip and mine. But anyway, I remember then, I reached down and got me a bottle of water and seen my chest. So, but anyway, that's coming up. Any of you hot shotters like crappie fishing, we were bringing them in. So, but that's about all I do on this channel anymore. Hot shot, and there's going to be some fishing and camping videos every now and then. Woo, man, the lightning, man. But anyway, that's mainly going to be, every now and then I might do a coffee video or something. But maybe one day we'll get to team up with Death Wish. Alright, good coffee company. I'm not beyond changing coffee brands as long as it's good. But now, before you go and want to send me some coffee, I'm brutally honest about my coffee. Any of you guys that's been on our channel a long time will know we had a coffee company send me some coffee. It was good coffee, but it wasn't my kind of good coffee. Other people would probably liked it, but it wasn't my kind of coffee. But, so, you know, don't send me something, want me to review it and ask me what I think about it, and maybe you want me to drink it and sponsor us or whatever. I just can't endorse something I can't drink. I'm just going to be honest. So, but now I can drink a lot of coffee. I drank truck stop coffee for about a year or so, and still can drink truck stop coffee. But that was one of the things when I was sick and had the, you know, China thing. I lost my taste, and that was the worst thing. But do you guys know it was nearly a month and a half or 2 months before I could drink Pilot coffee again? I could drink Love, but Pilot was my favorite coffee on the road because I was there more. I spent the night a lot of times at Pilot, bought a lot of fuel at Pilot. And, but it was about a month and a half or 2 months before I could drink Pilot coffee again. It killed my taste for it for some reason. But anyway, guys, I'm fixing to hop on the interstate out here, and there's a lot of road construction. So I'm going to hop off, and I might tag in some more stuff about this trip along the way. If not, you guys be safe. But I'm going to have to really be on my toes today with all this bad weather. So, if I think of something else to yak about, I'll holler back at you. But if not, you guys be safe. Love you.